Hey everybody, it's your favorite girl vocal with AJ Reese just coming to you on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. I just got finished from eating my lunch. I'm sitting outside at my favorite picnic area. It's quiet, it's peaceful. Um, Instructional staff and students they had off today, but for us administrators, we did not. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. It's peaceful and it's quiet. Phone is not ringing. Emails aren't, busting like they normally would. But you know what? To God be the glory. I take it when I can get it. I'm telling you, look at the blue sky. Blue sky, green trees, beautiful breeze. I'm telling you, another day above ground is a good day. And that's the honest to God truth. So I was just thinking about what we talked about the other day on time management, and it's something because I was here by 6:50 this morning. And again, remember I told you guys I don't start work until 8 o'clock, but in my book I'm wired a certain way concerning time. I'm telling you, I take time so seriously. I really do. To me, being late now, if again, it depends on the situation. But I'm telling you that consistently stuff, it is like I feel like Jesus, I feel like God. It's an abomination. It is such an abomination to me. Like that, it grinds my gears. It really makes me upset and mad or whatever. Then the thing is that get me. Then people who always constantly late will just come swagging in there and like what? But then what cracks me up when it's something they want you to be on time. They want things on time. They want UPS or Amazon or FedEx to be on time. Well, that's kind of funny. That is really kind of funny. So I just look at a lot of different things, and you know, you just have to laugh at some of this stuff. You really do. But what we don't really seem to understand, depending on how we utilize our time, will depend on a lot of the things that we are expecting for our lives and the things that concerneth us. It really does. God looks at a lot and he takes a lot into consideration. I remember like I said, I hate to be late. I really do. And that's just a personal pet peeve of mine. It don't have to be yours. So I don't want you guys thinking I want you to do what I'm doing, because absolutely not. Whatever you think work for you, that's between you, yourself, and God. Anyway, and we had an assistant principal who was late every single day. Every day. And this was years ago at my old job. And I used to just be like, and he would come in there, like everything all good. And I'm like, but the thing is, you don't understand how much time management is, how valuable it is. Whenever you are not managing your time wisely, it causes a derailment with a lot of other things. Everything else starts to fall out of sorts because of the fact that you're not managing your time well. And I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. He would come late every day, every day. So, because we were such a small staff and small, group of students, we would have to split his students up and take his students. So now that means we can't get started on time with our own class and our own students because of the fact that he's late. So now, kids start to get restless. Now they want to start cutting up. Now you got double the trouble on your hands. And one day, we kind of end up having a conversation, and he didn't really like it. But the bottom line is, how do you think God view you with this? Do you honestly think you would be able to hold a job in the outside world handling your affairs like this? You can't. I know somebody personally who, again, she was always late. Well, one day she came to work, they escorted her right on back and told back out the door and said, "Don't come back. Don't come back." You don't understand the inconvenience that causes for jobs, for family functions, for other people, places, and things. It just does. Nobody wants to consistently deal with businesses or people that are always late, especially some of you hairstylists. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, Philly have a boatload of hairstylists. They really do. That can lay some hair unreal. However, some of them just late. Don't book a whole bunch of clients if you know you're not going to get to those clients on time. And then you got the audacity to have on your page or whatever that system is that you set up and want people to put a deposit to show that they're serious. You know, if you are late, I'm going to charge you extra. You need to deduct out of the prices that you're charging your customers because you're not taking them on time. Some of y'all may not like this, but oh well, it is what it is. Barbers, same for you. Same for you. I've been to a boatload of different barbers throughout the years taking my sons. And I'm telling you, they'll tell you be there one time, you get there, all of a sudden they home, we come through the door, oh, I'm gonna take him real quick. Joker, no, you're not. I done gotten into plenty of arguments with dudes because of the fact, you ain't that great. Why he just gonna outline me. You get ready to get outlined in a minute if you don't move out my kid's way. And as for the barber, I had to say to him, where is your integrity? Where are your work ethics? Because from what I'm seeing, you get a whole F. And guess what? I got options. Y'all don't. You don't. You can get plenty of clients, but let me tell you something. After a while, they're gonna get tired. They are going to get tired of the same old, same old. It's not right. It's unprofessional. No consideration whatsoever. And the bottom line is sometimes we think people have to take that. No, we don't. I'm going to take it even further. I'm laughing because y'all know I'm getting ready to say something, right? Even with church services. Sometimes, pastors roll up in that joint and think, oh, I could, take my time. They're going to wait for me. How about you come to real late and you find out ain't nobody there because everybody done rolled out? How would you feel? Sometimes we just need it straight and laid. For real. We just need it straight and laid. Stop making it about positions and titles and all that other stuff. Do better. Do right. Stop. They even have this thing in school, when you're back in school for continuing education. And if the professors don't show up after 15 minutes, we have the right to leave. It is in the handbook. It is a part of their policy. And I wholeheartedly agree because the bottom line is people are coming from all over after work, tired as I don't know what, and you got the nerve to be late. Now, I can see if you're late, and then you send emails and say, hey, let them know I'm running. I've had professors do that. And we waited because of the fact of they're not normally late at all. But when you just consistently late and then you think we supposed to sit there and wait, our time is valuable too. We have other stuff we need to do and get done. So take things seriously the way you want people to take things seriously. What the Bible say, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But what's crazy, because some of the ones that do some of these things with their time with other people and places and things get upset wholeheartedly if it's done to them. Now you a hypocrite. You a lie and the truth is not in you. Because the bottom line is you should not be walking around here expecting, we call it being self-righteous, because you believe you're the only one that is able to do these type of things to people, but can't nobody do it back to you. It's not right. Don't do that. Don't do that. We say we grown, we say, we're able to handle and manage different things, then do right. Just do right. That's what it is with time. Even something as simple as, and it's not simple because it's paid time to have your lunch. I make sure I leave this designated area 5 minutes before I'm due back to my department and my office back at my workstation. So again, take that time take it seriously. Take it seriously. People are depending on you to do the right thing with your time. It's not just about you. And sometimes I think we forget that. What we do is bigger than that. It's bigger than us. It really is. There are people that are waiting on you. There were times I went out running errands at stores and thinking I'm just running errands at stores. Do you not know the timeline of God was right on time where it was meant for me to hold certain conversations with people I have never met in my life, but they needed those nuggets and those jewels to be dropped in them? Now, suppose I wasn't there. because I'm late. They can't get what they need, right? Now, they probably can from somebody else, but how much longer would they have had to wait to get it? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes, how about start to ask the Lord? We see these things up on social media, command your day. You have the power to command your day to be great. Okay. Well, how about command the Lord and ask Him, hey, Father, what do you have for me to do today? What's on your God given kingdom agenda that you would like for me to do for others today? It is always some work to be done. Always. And that's for all of us. But don't just take your time so lightly because somebody else is dependent on your time management. They really are. So, again, hey, what we say? Do better and do right. Do right and do better. I'm not fussing. I'm just sharing and telling it like it TI is. And let me say again, this is for all of us. This is not just for you. This is for me first, and this is for everybody else. It really, really is. You ever hear people say, that person always late, but I tell you what, they ain't going to be late to their own funeral, and that's the God-given truth. You're not definitely going to make that on time. Well, you guys finish enjoying this beautiful, beautiful day that God has blessed us with, and keep others in prayer. If God dropped people in your spirit, give them a call. God lay people or something for you to do for somebody else, do it. Do it. Just do it. Make sure it's positive and not done in flesh to be seen. Absolutely not. Make sure it is the Lord that definitely has given it to you to do for somebody else. And I always hear, people say, well, we're doing random acts of kindness. And that's nice that it's random, but don't let it be an act. Let it be sincerely from the heart. Sometimes we just run with worldly things that they're doing. No, no, from the heart. It is laid on you it's random because it was dropped by God and He gave it to you to do. But I don't ever want to perform an act. Because that's done. So after I'm done, presenting or, giving that act, now I'm done being nice for the day? No, no. This should be all day, every day. Are we perfect? No, we're not. Do we mess up? Yes, we do. However, just make sure, just make sure. Well, you guys, that's all I have for you guys. Again, it's your girl Vocal with AJ Reese. Thought I come on an early Tuesday afternoon instead of later. With that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe, stay prayed up, and again, use wisdom as to where you should go, when you should go, and why are you going. So, God bless you guys. Love you guys. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys on Thursday unless He has given me something else to do and I come on earlier or later. It doesn't matter. I'm open to whatever God says. So, love you guys and God bless.